Okay, today we're going to teach Coco the e-collar. So I've had her wear it a couple days. She wears it sparingly, off and on. I have not used it. Today's the day I'm going to use it. She likes to stay at my butt, so in order to do recalls, it's going to be a little hard. So I'm going to use place as the way I'm going to teach her the e-collar. This will also create distance so that I can practice the recall if that's something I want, which is the main reason that I'm doing this is for recall. She comes 90% of the time. The only time she doesn't is when she thinks she's in trouble and I go, hey, come here, come on, you can do it. She gets real nervous and usually tries to run away. Even last night we were playing tug or fetch or something, and I told her to sit and she didn't want to sit, so I was like, hey, sit. She got so scared and ran off, and when I was like, hey, no, you're fine, come here, she was very nervous, very skitsy. So that's what I'm going to be using the e-collar for eventually, is to help her learn when I call your name, I do need you to come. You're not in trouble. Like, we're working through that through the obedience. So she makes bad choices, I can just tell her, hey, don't do that. But I'm not gonna punish her. I'm just gonna correct her. Like, hey, nope, I need you to sit. I'm gonna help her lure her back into the sit. Hey, I need you to stay on place. She breaks, it's no big deal. Hey, no, get back up there. But right now, I'm just going to be conditioning the e-collar. Let me move this away so it's not so loud. Right. When you hear this sound, oh, guess it's not on, hang on. My sound box is almost dead. I need to put it on the charger. So hopefully it lasts the length of this video. But whenever you hear this sound, that means I'm pressing the button. Don't worry, she didn't feel that. That's at a 1. Okay. So how I'm going to introduce the e-collar to her is I'm going to be using her basic obedience that she already knows. She has a really good sit, place, and recall. Her down she does know, but it's not, the best. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to simply, Coco, place. Yes, good girl. I'm going to see if I can use it whenever she doesn't do it. Yes. But I don't think I'm going to be able to get very many reps in. So therefore, I'm going to be pressing it before the command. So I'm going to press it. I'm going to tell her what to do. As soon as she starts to do it, I'm going to release the button. All right. This tells her, how do I get this to go away? Is by paying attention. Coco, place. Yes, good girl. The sound box is very distracting. I did do a few tap feed, tap feed, tap feed with the sound box so she wouldn't be as distracted, but I guess it didn't help much, but we'll just work through it and see how it goes. Oh, one other thing, if you're gonna do this at home, don't be doing it from this far away in the beginning. Coco, you want to do it fairly close. You want this e-collar on and off. You don't want to be holding it for very long. So we're going to make this as easy as we can possibly get it for them. Coco, good girl. Coco, place. Yes, good girl. Good job, mama. Very good. Ready? Place. Yes, good girl. Notice how excited and happy she is, right? This is not something that she should fear. She does have issues with pressure. She gets very nervous when I grab her collar or when I put any pressure, like leash pressure or body pressure. She gets very nervous. So this is another way for me to add pressure on her without scaring the crap out of her. Place. Yes, good girl. The timing's imperative, so as soon as she's headed that way, yes, I'm going to release. All right? Coco, place. Yes, good girl. So I had a feeling she wouldn't do it from that far away. And that's why I did it, because I wanted to have a chance to use this not before the command. So when I'm first practicing this, I usually will do before the command dominantly first couple of times, and then I will change to doing it after the command. As you see, she really likes to get up there. Yes, because it precedes a reward. But if she's going to do it, you know, let's say I do 10 reps, you know, this is the reason I do it before. If, let's say I do 10 reps of place and she listens 8 to 9 out of those reps, I'm only going to be able to practice this 1 to 2 times out of that entire session. So that's why I'm going to do it before the command, so I can get more reps. That is literally the only reason right now that I'm doing this before the command. I will not stay at this stage very long. I am going to try to document most of our e-collar sessions so I can get videos for everyone, but at least that's the plan. May not happen, but that's the plan. But that is why I'm hitting it before the command, but I won't be doing that for more than the first day or two. I do want to just start upping the ante. So notice when I got, 5 feet away, she didn't do it as easily as me being 1 foot away. So I'll start adding in distance to create the distraction. But right now, this is very new to her. Coco, place. Yes, good girl. Good job, mama. Very good. Very good. Coco, place. Yes, good. Good job. Very good. Coco, place. Yes, good. So I'm hitting the button, asking her what to do. So I press, Coco, place. She starts to head that way, I let go. Because we are so close, I'm only letting go when she physically jumps. But once, we're way over here, come here, Coco. I'll let go when she's headed that way. Coco, place. Yes, good girl. So notice, I let go when she went that way. Now, she got distracted by me. I thought she was headed there, when in actuality, she just really wanted to jump on me. So I reapplied it to let her know that that was not the correct choice. But once she headed there again, I let go. So this does not mean bad dog right now. This just means go there. I'll show you with the leash. Come here, girl. So it's no different than me doing this. Good girl. Yes. Okay, so it's the same thing as the leash right now. The reason I have the leash on her, I don't really need the leash right now, but the reason I have it on her is in case she needs help. So if I go, Coco, place, I can use the leash to guide her. Yes. Very good, very good. All right, so we're just gonna do a couple more reps and then we'll turn the video off, play some fetch, and then we'll go on with our day. Coco, place. Yes. Good girl. Go get it. Good girl. Get it. Come here, Coco. Place. Yes. Girl. All right. So now that she's doing really good at that, I'm gonna introduce some recalls. So whenever I just did the get it game right there where I tossed a piece out, it gave me the idea. Now, I have done this a million times. I just wasn't thinking of it, but because she won't get off my butt, like literally no matter where I go, that's where she goes. I try to get her off of me. She comes with. We just went in the woods. Where did she stay? With me. So, one thing I'm gonna do is, Coco, get it. Coco, come. Yes, good girl. As soon as she eats the food, I'm gonna press and hold, say Coco, come. Get it. Coco, come. Yes, good girl. Get it. Good girl, go get it. Coco, come. Yes. Good. Why are we going wrong on me? Go get it. Coco. Yes. Good girl. Very good girl. You're a very good girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Coco, Coco, Coco's a good girl. Oh, it's Coco. Place. Yes, good girl. Good. Coco, place. Yes, good job, Mama. Right now, place does not have anything to do with duration. It's just go there, get off. Go there, get off. Coco, place. Yes, good. Place. Yes. I did not reapply the e-collar there because she slipped off. That was not her fault. She literally slipped off. There's nothing she could do about that. So this is not black and white. Like, you have to use your judgment, use your common sense with this, all right? You know, she did not make the conscious choice to get off. I mean, she did, because if she would have stayed there, she would have hurt herself. So she got off. Coco, come. Yes. Good girl. Coco. Yes. Get it. Coco. Yes. Coco. Yes. Good girl. All right, that's about a session. That's all.